I've been at the adoption center for a long time, and until today I haven't been adopted. I'm realizing that staying here won't help me, so for that, I'm leaving here. Because today I want to survive 100 years here in Brookhaven, but first I have to be adopted by a family. I don't know what family will want to adopt me. The person who lives in this house looks really nice. I'm arriving here to talk to him to see if he wants to adopt me, and the owner of the house just arrived here. But actually he's also a child, who's my trillionaire friend. He said, "What's up? I just adopted myself." Man, that's impossible. I doubt that you adopted yourself in Brookhaven, because they wouldn't let something like this happen. But now he's laughing here, and simply went back there. But guys, I'm observing this, and really he's completely alone here. He actually ended up adopting himself. This is very weird. I didn't know something like this could happen, but I'm coming here to this house, especially because maybe they can adopt me. So I'm knocking here on the door, and finally a player showed up. Guys, he's old enough to adopt me, and old enough to be my dad. So he just came out here. He said, "Come here, I'm going to adopt you." Guys, this is really good. Now I'm being carried here literally to enter this house, and from what it looks like, this is my mom. So I just got down here because I want to meet my mom. Guys, she's looking here. She said, "Now we have a son, and your name will be Sigma." Look, I don't want this name. This is the worst name you could give me. She said, "Then your name will be Sigma Jr." Okay, I prefer the first name. Guys, I just got the worst name of all. Literally, this name is horrible. When I grow up and become an adult, I'm going to change my name. I don't want to be called Sigma forever. And it looks like even my dad's laughing at me. Look, that's not very nice. But now I want to see my house. And now my dad's coming here too to show this house. And I want to see which will be my room. But he arrived right here. And it looks like this will be my room. Look, I'm going to tell the truth. I really wanted another name, but it looks like he can't do anything. But in this room there's this bed, there's also this bathroom, and even this closet. Even though I have the worst name of all, I literally have the best room of all, and it looks like now he's going downstairs. So my dad's coming here to the front, and guys, I can't wait to start going to school, but it's going to take a while. I'm still too young to go to school. While both of them are here making food, I'm going to try to get out of here to visit my friend, especially because right here in the front lives my friend who's a trillionaire, and I just want to know when he goes to school. So I have to get out of here very carefully, but my dad already saw me here, so I'll have to go upstairs and find another way to get out of this house. But there's no other way to get out of here. It's literally impossible to get out of this house. I'm going to wait for my dad to look the other way so I can come downstairs and escape from the house temporarily. But now he arrived here, and he's messing with the fridge. Guys, now I'm going to go downstairs, and I'm simply going to leave the house because I want to visit my friend, because my friend lives right here. I'm arriving now at his house, but suddenly it started raining. Guys, it's raining a lot, so I have to get in here quickly. Now he arrived here. He let me come inside. Guys, his house is really cool. One day I want a house like this, he said, but your house is literally better than mine. Look, that's actually true. My house really is very good, but when I grow up, I want to have a house like yours, because it's really cool. But guys, there's a problem. Right outside is my dad who came here to pick me up. Look, this isn't very good. I'm sure he's kind of mad. Okay, I'll get in the car. And guys, I don't think this is going to be very good, because if he came all the way here to pick me up, it's because he's definitely really mad. Now he's parking here, and he's not happy at all that I didn't tell him I went to this house. I went there because he's my friend. I really wanted to visit my friend because I've known him for a long time. He said, "Never do that again. The streets aren't as safe as they used to be." Okay, I don't know what he meant by that, but I promise I won't go out without permission anymore. But now some time has passed. The trees grew in the city, and now I'm a teenager, and today I'm going back to school because I was on vacation. So now I'm leaving here to visit the school. I'm really excited to do this. My parents are watching television, and they do that all day long since televisions got cheaper. They literally watch television all day. That's even a little sad. But now I'm coming here. Perfect. I got my bike, and now I'm coming here to the front. I want to see if my friend is going to come here too, so I'm waiting for him. Guys, finally he arrived here, and it looks like he also came to school. He said, "Look, I bought a bike for us to go to school." Okay, I want to see this. Now he's coming here in his garage, and it looks like he's talking about this bike. Look, I don't know if I want this. This bike is really weird. So I arrived here. This is the weirdest bike of all. I'm sure they're going to make fun of me because of this, but it's alright. At least I'm coming here to school with my friend. I want to see who the new students are. So now I'm coming here, and I finally arrived here at the school, and it looks like there are already several people here. So now my friend also arrived here. He's sitting here in the front. I don't know if someone's still missing to arrive at school, but it looks like there's a player coming here running. Guys, he's coming here to school, but he almost got here late. Perfect. He arrived here, but now class is going to start. Well, the teacher stood up here. I want to see what he has to say. He said, "Tell me what job you want to have when you grow up." Guys, I don't know what I want to be. Maybe I want to be an adult, but the job I want to have I don't know. And the big truth is that I also don't know my parents' job. They're really very mysterious. Sometimes I even think they do illegal things like stealing money, but I'm sure that's a lie. And it looks like it's going to start with this player. He has to say what job he wants to have. He said, "I want to be a police officer to catch criminals." Look, that's a great job. But guys, I still haven't chosen my job. It's starting to get dark. It's this player's turn to say his job, and then the next one will be me. I have to choose now what job I want. Okay, I'm thinking a lot, and maybe I want to be a house builder when I grow up. That's exactly what I want to be. But now it looks like it's my turn to say this. Look, I want to be a house builder. He said, "That's a good job, but I think you should become a doctor." Man, but I don't want to become a doctor. Now he went back there, and now it's recess time. So now we're leaving here. Guys, this player is going upstairs, but now I want some food. I grabbed this pizza, and guys, this is really good. And he grabbed a snack. Guys, this school is the best school of all, and now even my friend is arriving here. And guys, he said hi to this player. He said, "Get out of here. I don't talk to noobs like you." Now he changed seats. Look, that was really weird. Man, I don't know why you did that. This friend of mine is a good person. Now he's staring at me. He said, "You're from a family of criminals." And now he's laughing here at me. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. I just know this was really weird. He went there to the bathroom. What he did wasn't very nice. Not even my friend is happy. I think it's better if I leave here because I don't want to stay in this class anymore. Everyone here are horrible people, so I'm going back home. And now it looks like he also came back here. There are people here who are good, but there are also people who are bad. But now I'm going back here. I'm happy that I'm going back home because I wouldn't be able to stay in that class any longer. So now I'm arriving here. I'm finally coming back home. But guys, my dad isn't very happy. I don't know what happened, but now he's staring at me. He said, "Son, your mom and I separated. You'll have to choose who you're going to live with." Man, I don't get it. I don't understand absolutely anything about these things, so I don't know how this is going to affect my life. But now my mom is arriving here, and this is my mom's car, but she just arrived at the house, and now I can only choose one of them. I have to choose if I'm going to live with my mom, or if I'm going to live with my dad. But guys, I don't know which one I'm going to choose, but I think I'm going to choose my dad because it was my dad who adopted me. But I'm also going to visit my mom. Guys, she agreed with this, and now she just left here. Guys, I don't think she was very happy with this, but I was always closer to my dad than my mom, so it makes more sense for me to live with my dad, and at least he was happy. But guys, now a lot of time has passed, and I'm literally an adult, and some things changed here in the city. The trees literally disappeared because everything here was deforested. I've been working for a long time, and I finally got money to buy a house, so now I'm leaving here to buy this house, which in this case is this house that's exactly here in the front. And for some reason there's a police officer coming here to my house. I don't know what he's doing here, but guys, this definitely doesn't look very good. Now my dad is a very old person, but he's the best dad of all. But he came here to see what this police officer wants, but actually my dad is going to jail. Guys, I don't know what happened, but my dad is literally being arrested. I need him to stop doing this. Now he said, "You're under arrest for the bank robberies you did." Wait, so all of this was true? Guys, there were several theories that my dad robbed banks, and now all of this was confirmed, and it was true. I would never think that my dad is a criminal, but now he's being arrested here. Look, this is really terrible. He's literally being arrested here. But guys, I have to follow my dad's trial to see how long he's going to be in jail, but I can't believe this happened to him. Now it looks like this friend of mine is coming here. He just came inside, but he's really confused. Man, my dad just got arrested, and now it looks like he's really surprised. He said, but he won't be in jail for too long. He's already old. Yes, I know this could be true, but even so, this is horrible. This only proves that my dad is evil. I had no idea. I lived all this time without knowing this. But now it looks like he's leaving here. Guys, my friend was speechless. This only shows how bizarre all of this was. And now he's going back to his mansion. I don't know if it's still worth buying this house. This house has been for sale for a long time. There's also this mansion that's for sale. But to be honest, I practically just got this house, so I don't have a reason to change houses. Now I'm watching television, but this neighbor of mine just came here. This neighbor of mine is literally evil. He just keeps laughing at me. He said, "Why didn't you follow your dreams and become a house builder?" Guys, for those who don't know, everything changed in my life. Nowadays I work with other things, but I want him to leave here. I don't want him to keep talking to me like that. Now he just said goodbye, and he's going back to his house. I basically work at the city hall. I'm a data analyst, and now I'm coming here to work, so first I'll have to go upstairs. And now I'm grabbing my clothes. Perfect. I'm like this. I'm ready to do my job. So now I'm leaving my house. I still don't have a car, so I use my dad's car. And guys, the car is not starting. I literally can't start this car. So I think I'll have to get a taxi, which in this case is this player. He's literally a friend from school, and now he's coming here to take me to my job. He already knows where I work, especially because he's already taken me here a few times. But I literally work at the city hall together with the mayor, so he brought me here. Look, thank you very much. He really helped me a lot. He left here, and now he's coming here in the front. But I don't know if my dad has already been arrested. Now I'm looking here at the prison, and from what it looks like, he's already in jail. Look, this is really sad. I'm going to try to talk to the mayor to see if he can help me. Maybe he can do something to release my dad here in Brookhaven. But now he stood up here. He said, "I can help, but your dad really stole a lot of money from the bank." Okay, but I think it would be fair if he gets a fine instead of being arrested here, because he's very old. I think that's much more fair. Guys, he came closer, and really he agreed with me. So now he grabbed this laptop, and it looks like he's communicating most likely with this police officer. Guys, the police officer stood up here, and it looks like he's coming here to talk to my dad. And now he was really released. He said, "You'll be released, but you'll lose 90% of the money you have." Man, that's a lot. If this really happens, that means my dad's going to lose his house, and consequently I won't have anywhere to live. Look, I can't believe you did this, but now I have to pick up my dad. He's right here in the front, so I'm leaving here to pick him up. And guys, finally he was released, but he's looking here. He said, "Son, thank you for what you did, but now you don't have my inheritance money anymore." Yes, I know that. My dad just lost everything, but the taxi arrived here, so we have to get in the taxi to go back home. Guys, we're going to have to sell our house to pay this millionaire fine. Literally, my dad just lost everything, and now we're going back home. But now I'm putting a sign here to let everyone know this house is for sale, but my dad has to change clothes while he still has this house, and also has the closet. Seriously, this is going to be very important because soon we're going to lose all of this. But this player is arriving here. He's not a good person, but it looks like he wants to buy the house, so much that he just grabbed this this money? Okay, from what it looks like he just bought this house. But all this money will be delivered to the government, especially because my dad got a millionaire fine. Perfect. He gave me this, and now this house is his, and he's even laughing at me. But my dad just arrived here. He said, son, there are $5 million here. Run away from here and live your life. Wait, are you serious? But if I run away from here, you'll probably go to jail. He said, I'm going to live in a hidden place. Okay, I understood that, and now it looks like he ran away from here. It looks like he's coming here to this mansion. But I'm going to grab this car of mine, and now I'm going to leave here, and he's calling the police. But guys, I don't know where I'm going to live. But this car is failing. Guys, this car doesn't work properly. It literally broke down again. Man, I have to leave here now. Literally, this is the end of this car. But a police officer is coming here. Guys, I have to run away from here because I don't want to go to jail. I have to escape from here now. But he stopped here, and he wants to arrest me. I can't go to jail, so I'm running away back here. Guys, I can't lose this money that I grabbed, because this is all the money I have left. From what it looks like, he's coming here running in my direction. I don't know how I'm going to escape from here, but now I'm going to hide back here, and I'll hope that he goes straight ahead here. From what it looks like, he went straight. He didn't even notice that I'm on the bench. But now I have to escape from here, because with this money I'll be able to live a normal life, far away from everything. But now I don't know where I'm going. Literally, I'm hiding here. It looks like my teacher came out from here, and yes, this is my teacher, and now he's coming here in the front, but he didn't notice that I'm here. Maybe he didn't see me because his vision is bad. After all, he's very old, and now he's leaving here in the front. But I'm really scared of one day being old, because it doesn't look good at all to be old. But now a lot of time has passed, the city developed a lot, and now there are really several buildings. And since then I've been living in my friend's house, who's literally the trillionaire, and you can see that now he's aged a lot. We're both literally elderly, and tomorrow's going to be my 100th birthday. I don't even know his age. He said, I stopped counting how old I am a long time ago. Guys, nobody knows his age. Not even the government knows that. But now a lot has changed here in the neighborhood. You can see that all the houses are like this, and there's a new person living in my old house, who's a really weird person. But guys, there are many new people in the city that I've never seen before. There are several new residents, and I'm one of the oldest people here in the city, and so is my friend. And this is really sad if you stop to think. We saw the whole city changing over time. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button, then I'll add you on Roblox.